It's time and let's begin on time. Our judges are in. Welcome, Toastmaster Balachandar. So glad to see you.
Thank you. Good morning, Toastmaster Taranam.
Good morning, Toastmaster Balachandar. Hi, Sarah. Again, a pleasure to see you. Hi. Right. So without further ado, let's begin our contest. I'd like to invite our Zoom master for today's event, Hasnain Shravanali. Hasnain, can I see you? Yes. Over to you, Hasnain.
Okay. Good morning, one and all. I am listening and I am serving as the Zoom master for today's content event. Please note the ground rules of this virtual meeting. I know how much you love your phone, but please keep it on silent mode or turn it off. You are smart, dashing, and beautiful people, but please turn on your video only when asked to. You sound great always, but please don't unmute yourself unless asked. Strictly unmute, please. Chatting seems amazing, but it's compulsory that you must not send the chat in everyone. Finally, say cheese, smile, and enjoy your time here. Over to our wonderful MC, Tanisha. Thank you.
Yes. Good morning and good afternoon to people in 2 different time zones. I am Tanisha Kunigal and I am the MC for today's evaluation contest. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for the contest? Please put it in the chat.
Tanisha, you can proceed.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited 11 on 10. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. Rightly said by Glenn Blanchard. Feedback is the way how we can help improve people, and giving it in the right manner is an art. Active Kids students are so happy to display this art of public speaking in today's contest. We have 2 very important people among us, and to welcome them, I would like to invite Rida Memon. Over to Rida.
Hello everyone, my name is Rida and I am here to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests amidst us, Mr. Balachandar Gandhi and Ms. Sarah Hussain. Mr. Balachandar is an architect by profession. He has special interests in reading books, traveling, and public speaking. He is active Toastmaster since 4 years, and he is in UAE since last 15 years. Having a passion for art, he loves visiting museums and art galleries within Dubai. On behalf of Active Kids, I extend a huge welcome, sir. Ms. Sarah Hussain is a grade 6 student studying in grade 6 in Ambassador School, Dubai. She is a part of Givel's Club in Dubai and enjoys dancing, painting, chess, and public speaking. Her future goals are to be a cardiologist and to serve UAE. Welcome, Ms. Sarah. All the best to all the contestants. Over to our lovely MC, Tanisha.
Now, I would like to hand over to Ms. Taranam.
Hi everyone, a very good morning and good afternoon to my lovely children and our esteemed panel of judges. Well, I could see a lot of responses in the chat. Some said, I'm kind of nervous. Some said it's 8 on 10 or 2 on 10. Children, yes, competition brings in nervousness and anxiety. But remember one thing, no competition, no progress. And I'm sure you are here to show great progress in public speaking skills so that you become a very proficient speaker, a comfortable speaker who can deliver any speech effectively. And don't you think that is our club motto? Yes. So yes, so do not get nervous. This is a platform which we provide you so that you become a better version of yourself, right? So now, without further ado, let me extend a very, very warm welcome to our two lovely judges. Let me start with my mentor, Toastmaster Balachandar Gandhi. I know him for a very brief period of time, but I must say, the brief association has taught me a lot of things. He is a very, very straightforward speaker who does not believe in mincing words. He would give you feedback as it is. At the same time, he's very calm, composed, and displays extreme leadership qualities. You give him any role and he'll do it the best way he can. So Toastmaster Balachandar, I'm so glad that you're here with us. And I know it's weekend for you, but you still chose to be here with our lovely children and give us a fair evaluation. Thank you so very much.
Welcome, Toastmaster Taranum. I'm really excited to be part of this contest.
Thank you.
And I wish all the contestants a very, all the best wishes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Over to you.
Next, we have a very familiar face. Guys, I'm sure you know. It's Sarah Hussain, who has come to us in a lot of ways as judge, as I think she's moderator. She has been, now today she's going to play two roles. She's going to be the mystery speaker as well, and at the same time, the judge. So what I love about Sarah is the quality of being authentic. I love the way she displays extreme passion for speaking. And she is also the person who teaches a lot of us Toastmasters a lot of things, right? Toastmaster Balachandar would agree
Yes.
to me. The way she comes in and she just blasts the stage whenever we have seen her. So we are so equally glad to see you here, Sarah, again. And thank you so much to come here once again and accept our invitation. A very warm welcome to you, Sarah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm so excited to listen to everyone's evaluation on the speeches. And always remember, winning and losing are a part of life. It's just a cycle. Like neither of them is permanent. Today, who gets a victory might be tomorrow a loser. So it's all a part of life.
Very well said, Sarah. We'll now move on. I'll now hand it over to my lovely MC Tanisha. Tanisha, you can please take the proceeding forward. Thank you.
Yeah. With this, I hand over the stage to ma'am to take the proceedings of the contest forward. This is Tanisha Kunigal signing off. Over to you, ma'am. All the best, friends.
Thank you, Tanisha. You did a fabulous role as an MC for today's event. Being a contestant and being an MC, she actually balanced the whole thing very nicely. So congratulations on that. I would also like to thank Rida, who was our welcome speaker. And she's also going to be the timer for today's role. So I would like to thank both my lovely kids and also the man who came in the start of the show, our Zoom master, who gave us a wonderful insights into how we should behave in a Zoom meeting. So thank you, Hasnain, for being my savior, who's always there to control all the last minute glitches. Thank you, all the role players. Now, without further ado, let's begin our most awaited time for today, which is the event. Before we proceed, I'd like to ensure that you all are aware of how it's going to be happening. Okay, just to let you know, to start with the timings. Children, just give me a second. All right, sorry for the glitch. So would like to inform you, all the children, that the first thing which you need to remember is how the criteria is being devoted for today's contest. I've already briefed you during our sessions, but just to rewind, you will be marked on the first criteria, which is the speech content and organization, which would carry 4 marks. Next would be the recommendation, which is how effective, how positive, and how helpful your recommendation is to the speaker. That would carry 2 marks. The next thing would be delivery and command. Your confident delivery, your enthusiastic tone, your appropriate body language would carry another 2 marks. And finally, the most important thing is the summary, the summation, which is concise and encouraging, would carry 2 marks again. That brings us to the total of 10. So kindly, the judges already have been briefed about how it works. The speaking order has been decided on the random selection. So the speaking order has been shared with the judges as well. We are going to begin with the juniors first and then we are going to move after a break for the seniors category. To refresh your memory, the timing rules goes like this. Our timer, can you please show us the card or the colors? Yeah, the timer is going to show you a green at 1 minute. Then at 1 minute 30 seconds, she's going to show you a yellow. And at 2 minutes, she's going to show you a red. And after the red color is shown, you have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. Once 30 seconds are done, 22 minutes, 30 seconds are done, you will be muted, okay? And that may lead to disqualification. The moment you're muted, that shows that you have not completed your speech. So try and wrap up your speech the moment you see the red. The moment the timer indicates red, it's a signal for you to close your speech. Children, don't keep talking. Have a coordination with this timer as you're speaking, right? That's about the timing. And we are going to first begin with juniors, and we have a recording for them, which I'm going to share with you all. You need to be listening to that speech, which I'm going to be sharing now with you. The speech is going to be 5 to 6 minutes long. The seniors do not have to record this part. Seniors evaluation will be after this. Juniors have to do this first, right? I hope your sheets are ready with all the related content written on it. So I hope it is done. I'm going to share the name of the speaker and the topic now. Okay. So the name of the video which I'm going to play now, the title of that speech is Tear It Off. Tear It Off. Please check your chat. Tear It Off. And the name of the speaker is Hriday. Tear It Off and Hriday, the name of the speaker. Please write down the names. All right. Just give me a moment.
Miss, can you pronounce it again?
Hriday, check the chat, please. This is for the juniors, Falak. Okay. All right. Right. So I'm back with my with our video. Okay. As I have already mentioned it to you, the color cards and the name of the speech title is Tear It Off, and the name of the speaker is Hriday. Okay. Now let's begin with our first contest. Judges, if you're ready, can we begin? Thank you very much. So after the juniors are, when the juniors are recording the evaluation, we are going to give them 5 minutes in the breakout room. Okay, they will be all sent to breakout room while seniors would be here with us. Okay, and once 5 minutes are up, we are going to get them after as per their speaking orders. Yeah, thank you. Children, just in case you get disconnected while speaking, when it's your turn to speak, you have 30 seconds to rejoin. If due to technical error, if you get disconnected, you have 30 seconds to rejoin. If you don't rejoin in 30 seconds, we will not let you participate. I mean, we won't let you continue. Yeah, so that would be, that's the way it is going to be. Yeah. Right. So get your pencils, your things, your paper ready. All right, here we begin with the first, the mystery, the speakers, the evaluation speech for the juniors.
To the stage, please. Contestant number 7, his speech title is Tear It Off. Tear It Off. Contestant number 7.
Thank you. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Wait for a moment. Is it right what I'm doing? Is it right to vote for myself? My mind asked. But my heart replied, absolutely. Don't you want to win? Can't you see everyone is doing it? So go do it. Just because everyone does it, will it become right? It's not unfair, unjust, and unethical. Contest chair, esteemed panel of judges, Toastmasters, Cavaliers, and guests. Every one of us wants to be successful. Success breeds fame, stardom, and money. Can you all recognize this person? Yes, absolutely. He is none other than the famous South African cricketer, Hansie Cronje. He was the head boy of his school. At the age of 24, he became the captain of the South African cricket team. He holds the national record for the most matches won. He is the fourth most successful captain worldwide. But success intoxicated him. He resorted to unscrupulous means of match fixing. From the great heights of fame and stardom, he ended up in dizzying low. He lost his integrity, earned the horrendous title of a traitor, and was deservingly banned from playing cricket. He traded the patriotism of the citizens. With such disgrace and dishonor, he suffered a tragic death at the age of 32. The fame, success, and stardom deserted him as quickly as they embraced him. Friends, I am an aspiring drummer, and I too have tasted success a couple of times. With 300 likes in Facebook, 1,000 views in YouTube, and 50 subscribers. What more could I be asking for at this age? I was literally basking in the glory of success. Words of appreciation flew in from my friends and relatives. The taste of success was yummier than honey. I was overwhelmed and ecstatic. Recently, I took part in another contest. In that contest, even before the contest started, I wanted to be the winner. In that contest, there was a popularity award where each person could cast a vote by buying coupons and writing their names on them. But the voting scheme of the contest had a flaw. There were no restrictions to the number of coupons one could buy. Hence, all the contestants started buying as many coupons as they could and started voting for themselves. Getting tempted, I too bought a few coupons and even wrote my name. When I was about to drop them in the ballot box, my hands started trembling. What am I doing? Is this success so important that my integrity can be compromised? I almost did a shameful, dreadful, and despicable act. I was no different from Hansie Cronje. Friends, when we all truly achieve success, how many of us are grounded to our values? And how many of us exploit fame, power, and success? How many of us fall as victims to drugs and affairs, compromising our integrity at the drop of a hat? Then my father's words reverberated in my ears. Success, however big, does not have any value if achieved at the cost of integrity. Take, for example, APJ Abdul Kalam and Sachin Tendulkar. They never did anything to compromise their integrity. Yes, it is so true. My little success is just a tiny drop compared to their ocean of success. But to retain this little success, was I about to compromise my integrity? What a grave mistake was I about to commit. By using those unethical means, had I won that trophy, every time I took it in my hands, would I be proud of it? Every time I gazed at it, would it give me fond memories? No, not at all. Every time I looked at it, it would have given me a constant reminder of the heinous act that I had committed. Had I done that, would it not have left an indelible mark in my conscience? And that guilt would have pricked me so much that I would have carried it till my grave. Friends, means are more important than results. Life does not have an undo button. In the glitter of success, never lose sight of righteousness. Now let me nip this very thought in the bud itself. I tear off this potential parasite. I tear off this malicious virus. And I tear off this rotten intention. Now I have cleansed myself. I have rediscovered myself. What about you, contest chair?
Ma'am, it is a
Lokesh. 5 minutes for preparation. You'll be put in the breakout room. As soon as you're put in the breakout room, your timer would start for 5 minutes. Lokesh, hold on. All right. And may I request Palak to be in the breakout room along with them, right? So that you monitor the discipline there. Okay. Thank you very much. Lokesh, once I come to the breakout room, you can ask your question. Thank you.
Can you make me ghost?
1 second. All right, children, your time starts now for preparation. Right. Okay. Hazel, can you just ensure if we have put all the juniors in the breakout room? Just cross check once that only seniors are available here. Okay. Yeah, all seniors are here.
Yes, miss. All the seniors are here.
Right. Yeah, Sarah, you wanted to say something?
Ma'am, contestant number 7, junior, is still here. Arya.
Okay, Arya. Thank you so much.
I didn't get some kind of invite to the breakout.
All right, sure. I'll just add you there. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Right. So guys, we are here. We have 5 minutes. I've started the timer already. So we're going to have a little fun time with over here. right? So what we are going to do is we are going to do would you rather questions. I'm sure you all we have done it a lot of times in our class, right? So I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to express yourself in the right way, okay, and make it fun. It doesn't have to be a right answer, okay? So who wants to go first? Can we give our judges the turn first, or shall we go with students? Okay, Sarah says no. We go
Miss
with
ma'am,
Judges.
it should be judges.
Miss
Ma'am,
Judges.
ma'am,
Miss.
because students are always
we'll do it
presenting
first.
everything.
Let the judges see how we do it. Shreyas, I think you should go first, okay? Shreyas, okay, Shreyas, your question is, would you rather have wings or a mermaid tail? Would you rather have wings? Yeah.
I would rather have wings because I could fly and I don't have to do the RT-PCR test for this COVID-19. Now I have to do RT-PCR test and and take the airplane and go to Mumbai.
Right.
I can fly and go to Mumbai as usual.
Right.
As I like.
Without travel ticket
Yeah.
cost and just
Yeah.
see. Okay. Right. Thank you, Shreyas. Let's go to Hazel. Hazel, Yeah.
Okay, Miss.
would you rather live in an amusement park or a zoo?
I guess a zoo,
Okay. And why?
because I like interacting with animals and I would see how they would live. And first of all, if I reach the zoo, I will first off kick out all these zookeepers, so I own the zoo.
Okay, thank you. I think now our judges have gotten a fair idea. So we'll go with Sarah. Sarah, we want to know from you. Okay. All right, Sarah, for you, would you rather be all alone in a desert or in the jungle or forest? What would you choose?
I would definitely choose the jungle because I don't want to die out of no water because there's no rain in the desert. And if
Okay.
it is the Atacama Desert of South America, the driest desert of the world, then never, please. I will die alive only. Jungle, I would choose because, but jungle is too wild. So all the animals are free, but okay, at least I'll get water. I might get a place to hide also. And maybe I'll find those saints who are sitting there in the forest and meditating. So I
Yeah.
can at least live in a jungle. So to conclude, it would be a jungle only.
Wonderful. Okay, let's go to Toastmaster Balachandar. Okay, let me tell you, he's spot on with his table topics, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir is an architect by profession. So I'd like to ask him, if he was not an architect, what profession would have choose rather?
Very interesting question, Toastmaster Tarunam. Definitely, I would love to be a chef. I have a special interest in cooking.
Wow.
So I would be opening up a restaurant, multi-cuisine, and making everybody enjoy my delicious food.
Nice. Is
Thank
it free of
you.
cost? Then we are always invited, right?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Okay, we go to Nawal. Nawal, we want to know from you a little bit. Okay. Okay. I have given her a very weird question. Nawal, are you there? We can't
Yeah.
see you. You need to switch on your video.
Yes.
Right. Nawal, would you rather brush your teeth with soap or drink a sour milk?
Brush my teeth with soap
Okay. And why?
because like I've already tasted soap before. It's not new.
It's not bad. Like you
No.
enjoyed
I
the
mean, no, not in that context, but I'd rather do that.
Okay, fine. Instead of drinking a sour milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, instead of soap, you can add a red chili. It would be grinded red chili.
Red chili. Oh, Shreyas.
Yeah.
Okay. We have last 1 minute, so we are going to go with Uzair. Uzair, we want to know from you.
Okay.
Right. Fine. So I'm going to ask Uzair this question. If you wish to go back in time, I mean, if you get a chance to go back in time, would you like to go back or would you like to go forward and see yourself? What are you doing? Where are you? And all the fun things you're doing.
I would go back in time because as it says, if you go in forward in time, you could change your future, which could be bad for you. You could have like a really good future, and then if you're going forward in time, your future could change into a really bad one. So I'd rather go back in time and see how the world actually evolved until now. Yeah. So I
Wow.
would go back in time.
Nice. Thank you, Zair. Hazel, would you mind taking over from here? I'm just going to inform them that we are going to get them back. I mean, one by one. Okay, just take over from here. I'm just coming back from the breakout room. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zair, if you go at the back, you can't.
Children, behave yourself. Your judges are here.
Yeah.
Okay. Only Hazel will take over. Yeah, Hazel.
Okay.
All right, our first speaker, Felin Thakkar from the juniors category is here amidst us. Judges, you will be given 10 seconds after every speaker to tally, just mark the ballot. Felin, you need to on your video. We can't see you still. Felin? Yeah, is she here? Yeah, Felin?
Yes.
Yes, Felin, you're the first contestant for juniors. I wish you all the very best. And can you repeat the line, I am the best?
I am the best.
Yes, your audio and video is clear. Over to you.
Wow, Hriday. Where did you get the idea of this topic? Tear it off. Because it was wonderful. I think you got it from your life story and from all the competitions you've participated in. So a few parts where I loved your speech was your acting, where you said, number 7, number 7, number 7. Then I loved your voice modulation. Your transitions were so smooth. Where from the cricketers' speeches, where you went from their lives to your life. Then your hand gestures. They were going perfectly with your speech. Then your props. The talent hunt box, your chit, and the picture of Hansi Cronje. And your stage movement from left to right in the center to every single place. Even the videographer wasn't able to keep up with you. And your research about all the cricketers. Wow, that was amazing. And a few points to make your speech from good to great. You could have been a little louder in the beginning. I know you were whispering when you were saying number 7. But from there also, you were a little low. Then your repetition in points. Like when you were saying compromising in entirety. You were saying it first, and then you said the same thing where your dad was explaining it to you, which was unneeded. And your topic. You were diverting a little bit. and you weren't using it in your speech a lot, and you just use it at the end a little bit. To sum up, I would like to say that your strengths are acting, voice modulation, hand gestures, props, stage movement, and research. And a few areas you could improve on to make your speech amazing are being a little louder, your repetition, and topic diversion. Thank you. And over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Felin. 10 seconds of silence for the judges. I'm just going to go find out why the speaker 2 is not joining. Yes, she's here. Right. Mavish, can you on your video, dear? Yes. Can you see the timer?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay. Can you speak louder and say clearly, I'm the best?
I'm the best.
Can you turn the chair? You're not sitting, you're not sitting in the front, like you're not facing the camera right in front. A little bit. Yes, this looks better. This angle looks better. Right. And speak louder.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is better. Okay, Mavish, over to you.
Success is not only holding that trophy in your hand, but also being proud of it. Rightly said by Hriday in this speech about success. Let me tell you what I absolutely adored about your speech. Your drama and suspenseful opening really catches the audience's attention. Make sure to carry this on. Your interaction with the audience when you were asking them if you know this person was absolutely amazing. It really kept me hooked onto your speech. Your message was a big one. Everyone has gone through some time like this. It was so relatable. And I think that anyone can relate to it. Now, let me tell you how you can make your speech from good to great. You could use more voice modulation that coordinated with what you were saying better. And your title, Tear It Off, doesn't really match to what you are saying. It's like you're expecting something else, but the speech turned out to be about something else. And you could have done more eye contact with the people in the back. That would have improved your speech a lot. And so I want to say that you had an amazing speech, but you could improve on your voice modulation, and your title doesn't match to what you were saying, and your eye contact. Thank you.
Thank you, Mavish. Our next speaker, contestant 3, Arshia Sheikh. Arshia, can you confirm if you can see the timer?
Yes, I can.
Right. All right. Can you see I'm the best?
I'm the best.
Yes. Yeah, you're audible and visible. Over to you. All the best.
Wow, what an amazing speech we have witnessed here by Riddick. If I would get a chance to rate you on the scale of 1 to 10, I would give you 10 on 10 because you had an amazing story which made me listen to it. Secondly, you had great hand movements. Throughout the speech, you used your hands. Lastly, you had great stage movements. You went right to left, left to right, which made the audiences listen to it. Just few things you could improve on is your volume was little too low. So few things we couldn't hear it. So you could have just used your volume a little more. Secondly, you used few words 2 times, like I had a trophy, and again you used it, I had a trophy. Lastly, you could have paused because you were just speaking and speaking, so you could just take a breathe and then start. In conclusion, you had an amazing story, stage movements, and hand movements. Just few things you could improve on. You could have used your volume a little more, and you could have not repeated a few words more than 2 times, and you could have paused a little more. And I'm eager to hear more speeches like this in the future. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Arshia Sheikh. Our next speaker in juniors category, Anthea Pereira. Anthea, can you tell I'm the best? Let us test your mic. And
I'm the best.
yes, a little louder would be great. And can you can you look straight in the camera rather than on the side? Yes. Now can you say?
I'm the best.
Yes. Can we see your hand gestures as well? Yeah, you need to use properly. Yes, you're comfortable. All right. Over to you, Anthea. Good luck.
Wow, such an amazing speech by Hriday. Tear it off. As he started with a low voice, acting a small seed out. And he also started by saying, everyone wants to be successful, but by doing right or by doing wrong. Some of his strengths were, as his voice was very clear. He also made eye contact with all of his audience, not particularly one. He also moved on the stage space given to him. He had a lot of facial expressions in every word that he said. Some areas of improvement could be, as he said, success was tastier than honey. He could have made his voice more louder. He also could have used more hand gestures. Another thing, he had the same voice throughout the whole speech. He could have used more vocal variety. As Hriday's speech was an amazing speech, as he had very clear voice and also used a lot of vocal variety.
Thank you, Anthea. Our next speaker on stage is Lokesh Chauhan. Lokesh, we want your video to be clearly placed at an angle where your upper body is visible. Yeah, a little far would be great. I think you were aware that it has to be placed in a certain way. It should be done beforehand. No, it should be a little more down. Yeah, would you wish to stand? Would you like to hold the paper or a book in your hand? Because I don't want you to look down. Okay, you're fine with it, right? Okay, can you test your mic? You are looking downwards. That's the problem. Why don't you sit and just go a little far?
I'm looking at the camera, not downwards.
It seems like you're looking down. Can you sit down and just place your chair a little far? push your camera down and adjust it now. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, over to you, Lokesh. All the best.
Okay. Success doesn't come to you, but you go to it. Good morning, one and all. It was an amazing speech given by Hriday. His speech was like a bomb which exploded the whole country. I loved most of parts in his speech. Firstly, facial expressions. He was using the right facial expressions in the right time. Secondly, hand gestures. He was like this, number seven. I love that way. And thirdly, volume. He had an perfect high pitch and a very good low pitch. He was like, good morning to one and all, and then ended with it a soft tone. Now, let me tell you from where you could make your speech to good to great. I think you had some missing vocal variety, like you were just going in the soft tone of most of the times, and you're not going high. You are not going at the right level. Third, volume. Your volume was mostly kind of very low. Most of the people couldn't hear it. Some recommendations from me to you is you could improve your vocal variety and your high pitch and low pitch. The most, you had an amazing facial expressions. Thank you.
Thank you, Lokesh. Let's invite our next speaker, speaker 6, Hasnain Shaban Ali.
Yes.
Hasnain, can you see the timer? Can you confirm? Yeah, Rida, can you be on the speaker mode so you can see the timer? Don't be on the gallery view. Can you confirm now?
Yeah.
All right, great. Hasnain, you're audible and visible. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. You ever felt like you wanted a word for yourself? Well, I think everyone has at one point. But you decided not to. Well, here Mr. Rude showed us what it's like. Here are some points I loved about your speech. Your pace and pause. Your pause was amazing. And you paused at the right time, which was good. Your pace was in the right track, as well as your speech. You were not going too fast, neither were you going too slow. Your use of props, it was great, especially when you showed the trophy. I was wondering what was going on, and I felt engaged. Last but not least, your confidence. Your confidence was amazing. It was great. You had the best confidence I've ever seen. Here are some points to make your speech from astounding to astonishing. Your use of story. You had a few stories at some points, but you should have worked on that and made it much better. Your pitch. Your voice pitch was not so great. It was sometimes being unstable, and I felt like you could have worked on that. In summary, I would like to say I loved your speech overall, but you did have some things to work on, like your use of story and your speech. You had great pace and pause. You had great use of props, and you had great confidence. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Hasnain. Arya, can you adjust your mic? We need to see your upper body. You can sit down, but just push your camera down. Yeah, so we can see your upper body. A little more down. Yes, this is perfect, Arya. Okay. Can you see the timer? Are you on a speaker mode?
Ma'am, I can just see.
Everyone?
No, ma'am, I can't see it.
Yeah, you need to change, go to view and change it to speaker so you can see Rida. She's the timer.
Yes, ma'am, I know. Yeah, I'm on speaker.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah,
now can you see her? Okay, fine. Right, Arya. Okay, we can hear you and your audio and visible. Your audio and video is clear. We'd like to hear from you. Over to you. The floor is yours.
Okay. Tear it off, almost like tearing old papers which are not useful. It reminds me of tearing my old papers which were not useful according to me. Let's move on to your strengths, which made the speech brilliant. Hand gestures were very good, which created real life images in my mind. Emotions were applied to each sentence, which made it almost like a movie. Voice modulation was glorious. Now let's make your speech from better to best. Eye positioning was only in the left and in the right. It should be in the center too. Anyways, the speech was amazing. It was about success, politics, and many more. Tear it off by Hriday.
Thank you, Arya. Dhruv, please switch on your video and adjust your camera. Can I see it properly? Yeah. Would you wish to stand and deliver?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want you to look down continuously if you're standing, and don't adjust your camera while you're speaking. Be very sure what you're doing. Okay, this is your fine, but you're in the corner. Can you shift in the middle, please? Shift in the middle. Yes. Yeah. A little front, Dhruv. Yeah. Do you want a paper in your hand? You can, because that will be, you will have to refer to the notes, no?
No.
Yes. Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. In the middle, darling. Come in the middle. Little bit in the middle. Yeah. This is perfect, Dhruv. Yes. Now don't adjust your camera at all while you are speaking. Okay. Can you see the Rida? Can you see Rida? She's the timer. Can you see Rida?
Yes.
Confidently. Come on, smile and say, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Okay. And say, I'm the best.
I'm the best.
And I'm not naughty.
I'm not naughty.
This is better. Okay. Over to you, Dhruv. All the best.
I loved how you started by saying it's not right to vote for myself. It's not right even if everyone else is doing it. So his strengths are, I loved how you showed a picture about the person you're talking about and asked the audience, do you know this person? I loved your use of vocabulary. It was amazing how you used your emotions. Your speech was amazing, but let's improve your speech. You were moving around too much in the speech, which made you look nervous. Your voice was super high, and you were talking too fast. So the summary of the speech is, I loved how you showed a picture of the person you were talking about, and your use of vocabulary was amazing, and your use of emotions was good. What you can improve on is your voice was super high, and you were talking too fast. Bye.
Thank you, Dhruv. Finally, we have come to the last speaker of today's juniors category, our last junior of the club, Shahim Hamid. Shahim, can you test your mic and say, I am very happy?
I'm very funny.
That's better. I hope I'm audible to you because I said happy and you said funny, but it's fine. I'll take it as a pinch of salt. Okay, thank you, Shahim. You are audible and visible. Can you see Rida? She's the timer.
Yes, ma'am, I can see.
Right. Please keep the timing in mind. Okay, over to you. Good luck.
Yes, ma'am. Self-belief and hard work will always earn you success. Hriday, I loved your speech. It was outstanding. I was amazed by your speech. The way you were questioning yourself, the facial expression and hand gestures were changing time to time, and the use of props, the picture of the cricketer, the trophy, and the message you were giving to the audience. Voice modulation was super cool. It was attractive for the audience to hear. The areas you need to improve are sighing again and again. You were repeatedly sighing, which leads to distraction. It seemed that you were a little bit nervous. And the title, Tear It Off. I see, in my opinion, I think that the story was mostly based on success, but 80% success, and the 20% was based on um, the 20% was based the 20% was based on the tear it off. But you use the title as a tear it off instead of you could have used the title related to the success. And the repetition of words, like you were repeating some words which were not necessary, so you could have improved on that. To sum it up, your speech was really good, and I was amazed by your speech. It was so attractive to hear your speech. And I'm sure you will be the best. You will be the best speaker and successful. You are an amazing speaker. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Shaheen. Thank you very much. Ten seconds of silence. Wow. So here comes the battle comes to an end for juniors. So now the judges are going to be in the breakout room for a few minutes to tally their points for juniors and take a decision. I'm going to be sending the two judges and the timer to the breakout room. Timer, you need to inform the judges if there was any time disqualification. That means if anybody spoke less or spoke more. Rida, you need to give the points. I mean, give the feedback to the judges. Yeah, thank you.
Miss, also, can you make me co-host?
Yeah, sure. And may I request Hazel and Felon to take over from here? And you just have few minutes to play a short game.
Okay. Yes,
okay.
It's sure can.
All right. Do you want me to spotlight on you or not required?
Not required, miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be required.
Not required. Okay, fine. So you have very little time just because they'll be back in few minutes and we will go with seniors then. All right. Over to you.
No minutes, seconds.
Okay.
Seconds.
Okay, so let's begin. Hello, everybody. I'm Hazel Tucker, and with me today is
Felon Tucker.
We are sure all the juniors must be jaded after this round of evaluation.
Certainly, because this round was just fantastic.
So, here we are. Felon and I are going to refresh all the juniors and the seniors too with a refresher game.
So here we present our first game of the day.
Drum rolls, please.
Words within words.
All right.
So get your thinking caps on.
All right, so let's begin. Okay, here we are with our PowerPoint, and keep sure that your thinking caps are on. So if you want, you can have a paper and a pencil with you because it is a very, very difficult game. All right, so here we are, and let me give you a little idea on how to play this game.
So, how to play? You will be given a word, and you will have to create a shorter word within that word. Example, your word is document. The word you can find in it is then. And
Note, the word given to you is called the grand word. So let's move on with the rules. You cannot repeat the letter unless there are two same letters in the grand word, such as restaurant and apartment. There will be two A's, so that's fine. You will send all the words you have gathered in the chat box privately to Felon Tucker. You will only be given 3 minutes, and you must send all the words together, all right? So let's start with our first word, apartment. And your 3-minute timer starts now.
So you have time till 12:06.
So make sure you don't use Google because this is
Guys,
again.
send them all together as a list.
Please send it together as a list.
Can you show the screen?
Words with the word, right?
Sure, I'm so sorry.
Arya, it's not a word related to that word. It's from the letters.
Yeah. She gave an example. So she
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
You can send it as a list, not all together.
I can give you all a hint if you want. So you word
words with this, right?
yes, like apartment.
And make it into like a list. One and then that word, two and then the word like that, like a list, not separately.
Okay, so I'll just give you a little hint here. Instead of saying, in the word apartment, you can find many words. One word can be part itself, part. So you have to create words like this. And just a little notice, apartment, this word has two A's. So any word you're creating and you want to use two A's in it.
Use the word.
You cannot reuse a word. In one word, from the grand word, if you make one word, example, part, you cannot use P again or R again or T again in one word.
Yeah.
No, that's so hard.
Yes, you
But
can.
in another word,
That's
in
the
the
tricky
other
part.
word, can we take like the same letter?
Wow.
Repeat the letter in the another word.
Mevish has gotten the most words.
Okay, guys, time is almost
Oh
up.
wait, even Tanisha got. Wow, there are many. Okay, there are many.
Okay.
You're tired.
Wait, we weren't done,
guys.
Up.
You have
Time
1
is up.
minute left.
Time is up. All right. Felon, please tell me how many words I'm going to pick a random name from all of you guys. So please tell me how much has Hasnain word.
Hasnain has part, apart, trap, and traps. So he has
how many
4
words
words.
in total? 4 words. Wow. Okay, now let me see. Felon. Okay, Arya, how many words do you have?
Arya has. You don't have any. You just have APT. That's it.
Apt. All right, that's a good name. That's one. Aisha, how many words have you gathered?
0.
Before
Okay, guys, now shh, judges are here, quiet. Okay, so we are now going to proceed for our finals for the seniors who are awaiting desperately for their rounds. And we have Sarah, our mystery speaker, who's not a mystery anymore, who's going to deliver a speech, and the seniors have to evaluate it, right? And Sarah's speech is titled Opportunities in Life. Opportunities in Life. I'm just putting the spellings for you. Opportunities in Life by Sarah Hussain. Please keep your sheets ready, recording sheet ready. The speakers, senior speakers. Okay. And I'll repeat. The speech is titled Opportunities in Life by Sarah Hussain. Sarah, you'll have to unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
One thing.
Yeah, sure. Seniors, are you ready? Are we all in? Uzair, Nawal, Felin, Falak, Shreyas, Naren. Are we all there? Okay. Good luck. Please keep your cameras on. Seniors, it's your turn to speak. It's your turn to record your evaluation. You need to keep your cameras on. Juniors can keep their cameras off. Okay. All seniors have to keep their cameras on throughout their segment. Okay, Sarah, over to you. Good luck. Sarah, do you want us to time it, or it's fine? You've already recorded. It's fine, right? Okay, fine. Okay, Sarah, over to you.
Good morning to one and all present here. My name is Sarah Hussain. Today, I will be speaking on the topic opportunities in life. There is this saying, make hay while the sun shines. This would probably mean that one has to be an opportunist. There are two types of opportunists. One who takes advantage of a situation at the expense of ethics and morals. And second type are those who are sharp, slick, and they shine in executing their tasks on time and are always updated with the latest information. They are ambitious, proactive, and very positive towards life. One must aim to be the second type of opportunist. In short, we can call them people who don't miss their bus. I would like to narrate this one story of how people miss on opportunities. A farmer was looking for an assistant to take care of his animals. A young man approached the farmer for the job. The farmer looked at him and said, I am going to release 3 bulls one by one. And if you grab the tail of any one of these bulls, I will hire you. The young man was happy to hear this. So he went to the field and stood waiting for the bulls to be released. The farmer opened the gate and a big, dangerous bull came out. The young man had never seen such a bull before. He got scared and decided to wait for the next bull. So he turned aside and let the bull pass by. The gate opened again. Surprisingly, this time a bigger and fiercer bull came out. Now the man thought the first bull was better than this and decided to wait for the last one. Again, he turned aside and let the bull go. The gate opened a third time. A smile appeared on the face of the young man. This time, a small bull came out. As the bull started to approach the young man made a pose to hold his tail so that he could catch it at the right time. But there was no tail of the bull. Here, the young man was simply wasting his opportunities. And now he has none. As the saying goes, time and tide wait for none. We must be willing to take risks in life, to scale at higher levels. The worst case scenario will be we might not win. However, we learn and can use this experience as a stepping stone for our next venture. Also remember that no attempt, no result, or no struggle in life is final. Life will keep throwing challenges at you. One must be ready to face it with might, with courage, and the results will follow. As the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonades. This brings me to my second narrative. There's a young boy who's born with a remarkable ability for horse riding, and everybody in the village says, You're so lucky. And the man says, we'll see. And then one fine day, he falls off his horse and breaks his leg, and his career is ruined. Everyone in the village says, you're so unlucky. Again, the man says, we'll see. In some time, a war breaks out. All the young men are sent to battle. But this gentleman cannot go because of his broken leg. Again, everyone in the village says, you're so lucky. And the man says, we'll see. This young man believes that there's no end towards struggles in life, and one must be patient. This is what I think patient breeds. This is what an infinite mindset produces. They are stepping stones. Either they will help us or we fall back. And due to failure, we may have negative thoughts in our lives. And we may say, I will never do that again. On the other hand, we must say that I'm glad it happened and I learned so much. Every great leader has had tremendous failures. There's no such thing as hockey sticks of success. It just does not exist. This leads us to believe that an infinite mindset allows us to take things in its stride and maintain positivity and not see any particular result as final. This also yields humility. So do not believe bad results are the end. At the same time, we must also not believe that we are amazing just because we have had good results. In conclusion, I would like to remind that opportunities are not to be missed and no action is final. Life will keep throwing challenges to prepare us or to embark our next venture. Good luck and thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so very much. Seniors, you'll be pushed into the breakout room now, along with Arshia, who is going to be the monitor. Arshia, just make sure there's silence over there. Okay. And your timer would start from the time you enter the breakout room. The moment you get the message in the breakout room to join as per your speaking order, please be prompt. If you're going to be late, we will not let you participate because it's causing delay. Immediately you need to come join the main room when you get the notification to join. Okay, there was a bit of delay in the juniors. Please ensure this is not done. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, so all our juniors are here. Anthea, Hasnan, Mehvish, Felin, Arya, Dhruv is here.
Someone's missing.
Lokesh is left. He has some urgent work. Judges, please note Tiana Martis from seniors category has to leave for some urgent, for some personal work. So she has just informed me. Tiana Martis, she's the speaker number 10. So we only have 10 speaker on the list. Balachandra sir would please note that.
Yep, Toastmaster.
Yeah. Right. So guys, please on your video, let's have a quick refresher. Okay, we have 5 minutes. So we still have time to have a little fun here. Okay. So Mehvish, Felin, Anthea, only those who are turning their videos on can play, not the others. Okay. Anthea, Felin. Okay. And the judges, of course. Felin, Dhruv, come on quickly on your video. Okay, so in the previous session, we when you guys were doing your planning, we played a game. I think you all love it. It's would you rather questions. We're going to ask you questions. Yeah. Would you rather? Okay, and you need to give me some weird, quirky answers if you can. Okay, and express why you choose that. So I'm going to start with Mehvish first. Mehvish. Okay. Right. If you wish to be reborn, like you have a rebirth, which animal would you like to be reborn as?
A cat.
And why?
Because then everyone would cuddle me and I would be so soft and I can sleep all day.
Okay. And you love non-vegetarian? You're non-vegetarian like cats?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's go to Rida. Rida has been doing such hard work all through. So Rida, we'd like to ask you the next question.
Yes,
Rida, if you get a chance to fly to any country, which country would you like to go and why?
Dubai, because That's my birthplace, and I have never seen that. I was very small, that's why.
Okay, so you want to re-travel to that place and kind of see all of that. Okay, strange, nice. Okay, Felon, I'd like to ask you. Felon, would you rather choose to be would you rather choose to have 10 fingers on each of your hands or 10 toes on each foot?
Miss, what is this?
No, this is little weird. Okay, this is too confusing. Okay, yeah, this is good. Would you rather be able to talk to animals or read people's mind?
I feel I would be willing to read people's mind.
And why?
I feel because when living in UAE, I don't see many animals except if I go to zoos, and like there are people all around me, and like if I go somewhere and somebody's sad and they won't be telling me why they are sad or nervous, I can easily get to know why they're sad or nervous, and I can help them cure their nervousness or sadness.
Okay, great. Okay, so let me ask the next question to Hasnan. Hasnan, one good thing which happened in this COVID-19 pandemic, according to you?
Even if that's not a would you rather.
I know, I have switched there. It's not would you rather, but we would like to know, what is one lesson you learned, or what is one good thing happened in this pandemic, according to you?
Miss, I've learned to be more like, because I wasn't prepared for this one.
Come on, Hasnan, you can do it.
Okay, so something I learned is that not always you have to go out and have fun. You can play because at home, yeah, and you can spend time with your family.
Absolutely, so true of that. Yeah. Okay, and the last question, because it's going to be time up. Yeah, it's going to be would you rather question. Asnan is going to get angry at me. Arya, it's for you. Okay. Arya, would you like to become a famous writer or a famous actor?
Both of them are fine.
Both of them. No, you need to make a choice.
Hi. I'm an actor.
Okay, and why?
Because
you get to act on the movies,
So it'll improve my confidence, and also I'll be very famous in the televisions and all.
Right, people would love to watch you. Yeah, and you get to wear different clothes, travel to different places, and still get paid for all of this.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So, judges, we are the 5 minutes are up. We are going to get the first speaker here, and
Yes,
we'll begin with seniors. Okay, Rida, you're ready? I'm going to pin you here now. Okay.
Do I bring them?
Yeah, I'll just get the first one, then you get the second one, but not immediately. Okay, once the first speaker is done.
I just tap move to, right?
Yeah, you just have to say move to once the first speaker is done, that time only. Okay. Right. Naren, are you here? Yes, Naren. I'm just going to pin the timer. You need to confirm if you can see Rida. Can you see Rida?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Can you speak louder and say clearly? It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Yes, indeed. Over to you, Naren. Good luck.
Yes, ma'am. Small opportunities are often the beginning of great achievements. Wow, what an amazing speech delivered by Sarah Hussain. A round of applause. If I would have graded you from 1 to 10, I would have rated you 20 on 10. It was so amazing and it really touched my heart. So the things that I loved about your speech are, I love the facial expressions. You did not use the same facial expressions. You used surprised, tense, and other facial expressions. It was amazing. And secondly, I love the hand gestures. You were using your hands rather than keeping it straight because it will show that you were nervous. And you were free, you were confident. It shows that you were confident while you use your hand gestures. I loved it. And thirdly, I love the story. You had in your speech, you had 2 stories and it really related to your topic and it was amazing. And it was really amazing. So the recommendations are
you could have used more stage movement because I thought that you were standing in the same position rather than moving left, right, front, or back. You could use more stage movement. And secondly, more vocal variety. Because in your second story, I thought when you were playing the role of the villager and the boy, you could have used another tone of your voice. So it would be nice and amazing if you have used more vocal variety in your second speech. And thirdly, I think that your story did not much related to your topic at the beginning because I thought that instead it related to success in the beginning. But at the end of the story, I thought it was amazing and it really related to your topic that is opportunities in life. So you could have related to your speech in the beginning. So in summary, I love the facial expressions. I love the hand gestures. Love the story also. But you could have used more stage movement, more vocal variety, and you could have related to your speech to your topic. So you were amazing and you are the best speaker. And all the best for your future speeches. Thank you and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Naren. Hasnain, I will get the speakers from the breakout room. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah, because they shouldn't be listening to others, no? That's why. So there shouldn't be any early arrivals. Okay, yeah. Shreyas, can you test your mic and say I'm the best?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm the best.
Can you come in the center? Stay still in one position because your half of your head is getting cut. So can you yeah.
Now it's good.
This is better. Yeah, but your upper body is not visible. Little lower it a little bit. Push it a little down. Yeah.
Ma'am, if I do like this, I have to.
Oh yeah. This is better. This is better, but there is too much light at the back. Can
Yeah,
you
ma'am. Wait a minute.
Can you shift the camera a little that way? Yeah. Shreyas?
And now?
Yeah, this is better, but it's still too bright. It's still too bright. No, it's fine. I mean, the previous one was okay. This is too bright. We can't see your face clearly. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah. Over to you, Shreyas. Good luck. Unmute yourself, Shreyas. Can you see Rida, the timer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good luck.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes.
Hearing the title, Opportunities in Life, I remember the quote, a wise man will make more opportunities than he finds by franchise back on. However, the speech, Opportunities in Life, given by Sarah was absolutely mesmerizing. She had three key strengths. Firstly, hand gesture. Her hand gesture was fab. In one situation, she had one hand gesture and another changed. Secondly, confident. She was enough confident. Her body language was telling that she was well prepared. And finally, content organization. Her content organization was perfect. First opening, then body with a story and ending with a message to the audience. Now, Sarah, like life has success and failure, your speech has also a strength, but also an improvement. The area where you can improve is that eye contact. You can look at left, you can look at right. You will only stick on the center. You can shake your head like that. And finally, facial expression. I hardly show any facial expression. Like when you said on the farmer story that he was scared, you could do like this. He was scared. Like this, you can do it. To sum up, I would like to say that you had three strengths, that was hand gestures, confident, and content organization. And areas where you can improve is that eye contact and facial expression. Thank you. Hereby, I am signing off. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Shreyas. All right. We now move on with our next speaker, speaker 3, contestant number 3, Falak Shaban Ali. Falak, can you unmute and test your mic?
Miss, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible and visible. Can you speak a little louder?
Okay, Miss, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you try closing the curtain? It's too bright over there. Yeah. Thank you. Much better. The other side as well.
Okay, 1 second, Miss.
Sure. Yes, Falak, get ready.
Okay, Miss, if I close the other side, it'll be completely dark.
Okay, no problem. It is actually covering. Just close it a little more, no, Falak? Yeah, it's okay. It won't be that dark. The other side also. Why aren't you closing the other side? Yeah, close it little more. It won't be that dark. We need to see your facial expressions clearly. No, it doesn't work for me. Yeah, much better. Much better. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, Falak, over to you.
Okay, 1 second.
Can you confirm you see the timer on the screen?
Yeah, I can see her. Yeah.
Right. Speak louder. Okay? Over to you.
Okay. If you're given a great opportunity, take it. Opportunities don't knock twice. What an amazing speech, Sarah. As soon as you said people who don't miss the bus, I instantly knew I had to listen to your speech. One of the things that I loved most about your speech was your message, how you kept telling us to take opportunities. I felt like I was there, like you were just throwing inspiring messages at me. And that's the sign of a great speaker, a person who can take us from where we are as an audience to where they want us to be. Amazing. Number 2, your volume. When you were talking about this is an infinite mindset, just spot on. But what I loved most about your speech was your gestures, how you were indicating the bull coming out, and you used your hands at the correct time. In terms of improvements, you could work on your eye contact. By using your eye contact, you can better connect with the audience. And number 2, your summarization, because what is said at last lasts longer with the audience to maximize the impact of the speech. But overall, this was absolutely a fantastic speech. I loved the message, the volume, the gestures. But if you can make adjustments on the eye contact and your message and your summarization, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Falak. Sarah, I hope you don't mind being in the spotlight because that way they'll be comfortable seeing you. Okay. Contestant number 4, Uzair Abdul Rahman. Uzair, can you confirm if you see the timer?
Yes, ma'am, I can see the
All right.
timer.
So she's going to show you 3 colors. Just ensure that you wrap up when it is red. Okay, you have only 30 seconds to wrap up after 2 minutes, right? All right, Uzair, can you speak a little bit louder so that, you know, for better
can you hear me?
impact? Yes, right. Over to you, Uzair.
Okay. Wow. I loved your speech about opportunities in life, Sarah. Truly amazing. Your speech spoke about both types of opportunities, which was outstanding. Now, let's move on to your many strengths. You had excellent voice modulation, body language, and hand gestures. Your facial expressions was on spot and you had a lot of enthusiasm. All of this will definitely give you a 10 on 10 from anyone. Every pro has a con, rightly said by Kevin A. Thompson. These are some of your areas of improvement. You repeated a few phrases, like, as the saying goes. You could have changed it up a bit. You also could have used different voices for different characters. For example, the farmer or the man who wanted a job. And one last thing, your speech could have been a bit more smooth. You had one too many pauses. In conclusion, your speech was marvelous. Don't change any of the pros, but rather improve them. The next time, get an 11 on 10 rather than a 10 on 10. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Zair. Hazel, please on your video.
Miss, am I audible?
Hold on. Wait for me to ask you. Let me invite contestant number 5, Hazel Thakkar. Hazel, can you unmute and say, I'm the best?
I'm the best.
Yes, your audio is and video is clear. Can you see the timer?
Just a minute.
Rida, yeah, just be in the speaker mode. You can see Sarah also. Oh, I guess she's glitching. Hazel, we can't see you. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Right.
Miss, am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible. Your video is little glitchy, but it's fine now. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine now. Yeah, over to you, Hazel.
40,000 years ago, the Nerman got control of fire. They used to sit around a campfire and tell stories. That's how much we as humans love storytelling. Congratulations, Sarah, for an absolutely engrossing and entertaining speech. Sarah, you drew our attention from the beginning itself by using a quote and with appropriate meaning. You made us catch the drift of the story. You brought your story to life by describing the characters in your story. You also use the most relevant phrases from which I liked was when life gives you lemon, drink lemonade. You had clear understanding of words and you were fluent. Your voice was loud and proud. For rise and furtherness in future, here are some points I would like to elaborate. When you were narrating the story without vocal intonation, you could have said bigger and bolder, or we will see. Your facial expressions and hand gestures give a footprint to your story, which the audience couldn't find. So, to sum up, I would say that a speech is like a swing or a hammock. The seat is the middle, with the beginning and the ending as two chains. Your beginning was bang on, and your middle was just stupendous. But you lost the audience's attention at the end, which made it look flat. So, for rise and furtherness in future, I would like to say to add more of facial expressions and hand gestures with vocal intonation. Thank you, and
thank you, Hazel. Nawal, please switch on your video.
Yeah. Can you see me now clearly?
Yes. Your head is little cut from top. You need to. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Give me a second. I just need to.
This is fine, Nawal.
I need to. Okay.
You okay? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's invite our speaker 6, Nawal Sheikh. Nawal, can you speak and say it's a beautiful day?
It's a beautiful day.
Louder, so we can.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's better. Over to you, Nawal. Can you see the timer and the mystery speaker?
Timer, I can see, yeah, I can see Rida.
Rida and Sara both, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, over to you.
Okay. Life isn't perfect, but we all have a chance. I see my life as an unfolding set of opportunities to awaken. Sarah, your speech was outstanding. It was such a great and fun story. It was also engaging and suspenseful. Your hand movements was really top notch. It moved throughout your whole speech. It really expressed each and every word in a great manner. You had relatable topics and points that we all face in our daily life, opportunities that we may miss because of unethical reasons. Now, let me give you some tips and tricks where you can improve on your speech. I felt that your voice modulation required more practice. I felt that I felt that it did not express the emotions you were feeling. I felt that it could have been used better throughout your sentences. Your exaggeration could have been used more. It kind of lacked for me. I felt that your stage movements were too fast. You moved so much, it was kind of hard for me to keep in track where you were going and what you were saying. In summary, I loved your speech. You were so engaging and suspenseful, and your hand movements, and you really expressed that. You used great tips and tricks and great points, and I just felt that your exaggeration and voice modulation kind of lacked. You shouldn't have moved in such a fast pace, but overall it was a great speech, and I hope you take these points as a sign of improvement and improve on them. Thank you.
Thank you, Nawal. Our next speaker is Shahana Hamid, speaker, contestant number 7, Shahana Hamid. Shahana, can you confirm you can see the timer, Rita?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your audio is and video is also visible. Can you say, I'm the best?
I am the best.
You are the best.
You are the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Yes, ma'am. One small opportunity used wisely can change your life dramatically. Wow, your speech was outstanding. The use of vocabulary, the way you use of descriptive details, the use of story, the way you used your hands, engaged with audience a bit more. The audience wanted to listen more. The expression and all, message that you gave, that you should take risk in your life to be successful. I was stunned. Thank you. Now, to make your speech from best to amazing, you could have used voice modulation, lacked. You should change your voice a bit more. When you said bigger, you could have said bigger. You should exaggerate a bit more. The interacting with audience, you could have asked few questions to them so that would have been still engaged with you. Now, to sum it up, the overall your speech was really good. The use of vocabulary, use of descriptive details, facial expressions, hand gestures, and your way you used your story. You just need to work on your voice modulation and interaction with your audience. Thank you. I hope you don't miss your opportunities too.
Thank you, Shahana. Hannah, could you unmute and confirm that you can see the timer and the speaker?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you push your camera a little down so we can, there is a lot of space and we can see your hand, upper body clearly. Yeah, this is much better. This is much better. Yes, Hannah. So can you say it's a beautiful day?
Beautiful day.
Yeah, over to you, Hannah. Good luck.
Nothing is more expensive than the missed opportunities. Today, Miss Sarah gave us a huge lesson on the opportunities of life. What I really liked about your speech was your confidence. Your confidence was just amazing, which made the audience feel entertained and engaged in your speech. And when you tell about the story, your confidence level was getting more high. No nervousness was there in your speech. Then your hand gestures. Your hand gestures went really well. When you told a story about a farmer, your hand gestures was you took your hand and showed about the story. Then you gave a wonderful message to the audience, which the audience thought of their life and just thought. Your message was like, we must be ready to face the struggles and all the happiness in life. Then some areas which you could improve are your facial expressions. Because throughout your speech, your facial expressions was just smile. But if you give more expressions to your face, the audience can also feel and just know your feelings. Then your voice modulation. You was just speaking in a low pitch. If you improve your voice modulation, your speech will be very nice. In conclusion, your speech was well organized with a full of confidence. And if you improve the small mistakes like your voice modulation, your speech will be like a flowing river. All the best to you. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Hannah. Contestant number 9, Aisha Nuha. Aisha, can you confirm you see the timer?
Yes.
Right. Speak a little louder, Aisha, and say, I'm beautiful.
I am beautiful.
Yes, you are indeed. Over to you, Aisha. Good luck.
This speech really brought me back to my first ever public speaking competition. I was so excited. Everyone always told me I was the best. I went to my first competition. I gave it my all, and guess what? I lost. I went to my second competition a month after. I gave it my all, and I lost. Third time's a charm, right? I went to the competition, but I lost again. I was furious. I am the best speaker, I thought. How could I lose 3 times in a row? But then I realized something. I had so many opportunities in my life. I could take those opportunities. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is, Sarah, this was an explicit speech. It really brought me back to my experiences and my inner self. I loved your story, especially the one with the bulls. I loved how you went back to the start in the middle. It was really touching. I love the idea, first failure and then opportunities, and your hand movements and gestures. It was really good. But you often clasped your hands like this. Avoid doing that. That shows nervousness. I loved your humor. But there should have been a little bit more. Your voice modulation. You could have used a bit more. Maybe like a big bull or humongous bull. Or maybe life's always throwing you problems. But overall, I absolutely loved your story. I really loved how you went back to the start and the idea. But to make your speech from good to great, you could have used more humor and avoid clapping of hands and a little bit more voice modulation. But overall, this was an amazing speech, Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha. Let's invite our very final speaker for today's contest for the seniors, Tanisha Kunigal, a lovely MC. Tanisha,
Ma'am, but contestant number 10 is not there.
Contestant number 10, Tiana, is apparently rushed for some personal emergency. So that's why she's not here. So we are moving to our last speaker. Tanisha, can you unmute and say, it's a beautiful day?
It's a beautiful day.
Okay, yes, your audio and video is clear. Can you confirm you see the timer?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Tanisha, good luck. Over to you.
Yes. Today is the opportunity to build tomorrow you want. Wow, Sarah, you really gave me goosebumps. Your speech was fantabulous. I really admired your confidence. And I also love the story that you narrated. It really hooked me up. Your facial expressions and the idioms and phrases you use was really fantabulous. So let's jump on to the areas of improvement. Let's see how you can be from fabulous to spectacular. Firstly, you could have told the speech a bit clear, which would have hooked the audience. Secondly, the line that you mentioned. If you grabbed the tail, you could have modulated the voice a bit more. If you grab the tail, lastly, at the end of the speech, you could have used a more facial expressions and also modulated the voice a bit more. Overall, you were awesome. To conclude, Sarah, you really nailed it. Your speech was fabulous. You were like a rasgulla, a bit juicy and always sweet. If you work on the points that I told, you will be the queen of the orator. Thank you, and always remember, don't wait for the opportunity. Create it by yourself.
Thank you so much, Tanisha. Please maintain silence, everyone, for 10 seconds. All right, our judge has been put in the breakout room for the final tallying of seniors. I'm going to call our game in charge, Hazel and Felon, to kind of entertain you for a while. And then we move on to the result announcement in a very, very short period of time.
Nervous, very nervous.
Just be here.
Nerve-wracking. Okay.
It looks like Shreyas is crying.
Yeah, I will cry.
Okay. We are back again.
Yay! We were in the meeting only.
Yeah.
Are you there?
No,
Felon?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, so we're back again, and I'm
What is
sure
this?
you won't forget us in such a minuscule time. So just again, I'm Hazel Tucker, and with me today is Felon Tucker.
Oh, I know
and
you're
we are
Hazel
back.
Tucker.
Okay, I request everyone to mute themselves. Anyways, Felon, you may continue.
Okay. So, what now?
Okay, so you can continue.
Okay. So, I'm sure the seniors must also be quite exhausted too, right?
So here we present our last game before the judges announce the most nerve-wracking final results. So let's begin. So guys,
Guys, I'll tell you something. Today is a really nerve-wracking day for me because in the winter break, I gave like 4 exams. I'm going to get the results today. Like in 5 minutes. And I'm going to get the results for this competition too in 5 minutes. That's really nerve-wracking.
Awesome.
Okay,
Round of
everyone,
applause.
all the best to Felin because she has extra nerve-wracking results. So now we're gonna play our very most favorite game ever, Scribble.io. So I'm gonna give you in a few minutes. So just give me a few minutes and I'll quickly give you the link first.
Blackpink.
Hazel, we won't have enough time.
Yeah. Hey, Felin, do you have your laptop with you? Like, are you on your laptop?
No, I'm on my iPad.
Ma'am
I request everyone to please mute their mics. It's getting
We won't have enough time to do that, so you have
Okay, no, we'll play only 2 rounds, all right? So whoever can join. Anyone who hasn't...
each one get a chance.
Okay, never mind. Then let's play the second round of words within words. That's all we can do then.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Why?
So if you guys don't want to play Scribble.io, then I can't help it. We got to continue with words within words. Okay, so the second word is important. And I want everyone to start and give your words to Felin in the chat box altogether.
Yeah, not like last time, please.
Please, guys. We
I
gotta
got
be
words
organized.
like one, then.
Right. So we want the words all to be clear and nice and organized.
So what do you have to do?
I can't believe that you actually forgot the rules, but okay, let me tell you.
I was not
Guys.
there.
Okay, listen then. You will be given a word and you have to create shorter words from the given word to you. For example, the word is document. You can create the word den, or you can create the word, you know,
Okay, I got it. Thank you so
10,
much.
like that. Okay, so you have 2 more minutes left.
Okay.
But ma'am has only 1 second to come.
I'm back.
Never mind.
0.0.
That's good.
Okay, everyone on mute. Our judges are here to announce the results. And I would like to invite.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know, with bated breath. Hold on, because it was super tough for them to decide. Believe me, 10 speakers in seniors, 9 speakers in juniors, and all of that. What Sarah handled and what Mr. Balachandar handled. Don't you think they deserve a round of applause? Come on, that will be like a treat for them. I don't see Balachandar sir. I think I like.
Virtual.
Yeah, virtual. Yes, of course, virtual. We are all doing virtually. And the result is really
Outstanding and scary.
It is, I don't know.
Outstanding.
I don't want to
Ma'am, for you all, it is outstanding. For us, it is nervous.
Okay, so I think sir is back. I don't see him yet.
No, he's not.
He's not. Sarah, you are going to announce the results for juniors. I have already. I mean, you need to. You have already received, I guess. And for sir will announce for the seniors. Wow, guys, you mesmerized us today. Believe me, I was proud, really proud of each of you.
Miss, I stuck into the time limit.
Okay, so yeah, I'll announce that later. We call, yeah, the sir is here, Balachandar sir is here, and Sarah is here. Can we hear it? Hear a loud round of applause for them for doing such a fabulous job as judges. And we also want to hear a few words from them before they announce the result. So anyone can take over. Yes, sir.
First, Cavalier Sarah, please.
Yes, yes.
We would like
Sarah,
to hear from the lady first. Yeah.
Okay, so I would just like to say everyone has done an amazing job. A round of applause for you all first. And it was so amazing to see you all evaluate, especially when you all were saying you all were so confident while saying it, and you all didn't even shiver at all. You don't even repeat. You just went on saying, and they were all amazing points, I must say. I did not find them while writing my speech. So yeah, they were amazing. And again, I say what I said in the start: winning and losing is a part of life. So please don't get saddened if you do not win, and if you win, then good. If you don't win, still good. I'm not gonna say bad.
Thank you, Sarah. Sir, a few words for the kids. How did you find it? Yeah.
Sure, ma'am. It's one of the best contests I've ever seen. You kids are amazing. Excellent delivery of evaluations. I personally learned a lot of things from you people. And I should say, as a judge, I was struggling because it was all close points. For me, I think everybody are winners, and it's just for the contest purpose, the positions are being announced.
Correct.
In a short while. And I take this opportunity to thank Toastmaster Taranam for hosting an excellent contest. As a meeting, it was amazing, very nicely done.
Thank you so much. Thank you
And
so much, sir. We are really grateful for your presence.
And I thank the silent role players as well. The Zoom master and the timer, who did a great job.
Can we hear it for Rida? Can we hear it for Hasnain, the Zoom master? Then we also had our MC Tanisha. Okay, they did a great job. Okay, sir, we'd like to get the results now. We can't hold on the suspense for that long. So, Sarah, please tell us who are the winners for juniors. Kids, just to let you know, in seniors, we had one disqualification because of the time. Rest, we didn't have anyone for juniors getting disqualified because of time. But we have to maintain the rules, right? Yeah, we need to be fair, right? So, anyway, right. Sarah, over to you.
Okay, so I will be telling the juniors result, and I will be starting from the third position. And please don't start jumping on your chair, neither start breaking your chair, nor start getting sad, nothing. Okay, so I'll be starting from third position. Any guesses?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I got the answers. Nope already. Okay, so drum roll, please, and then only I'll say. So the third position for juniors category goes to Shaheem Ahmed.
Shaheem Hamid. Wow, Shaheem, congratulations.
Okay, so on second position, any guesses?
Helen? Arshia?
Helen, Arshia, okay. Fine. I don't know what this means, but okay. I'll just say it, never mind. We have waited too long. So the second position goes to Felin Thakkar.
Congrats.
Okay, and the first position goes to Hasnain. Round of applause for him.
Congrats, Hasnain. Congrats. Well done, kids. I'm so proud of you all. Come on, winners, say cheese. We need to get you clicked. Come on. Well done. You really nailed it. Good. Right. Thank you so much, Sarah. Sir, can we have the result for seniors?
Sure, ma'am. Let me please announce the results for the senior evaluation contest. I'm starting from the third position. Third position is a tie. It's a tie between Hana Priyas and Falak Shabanar. Well done.
Wow. Congratulations, girls. Well done.
Excellent. Now, here comes second position. It was a close call. The winner for the second position is Tanisha Punigal.
Wow. Congrats, Tanisha. Hats off.
Now, finally, the first position. The winner is Hazel Thakkar.
Congrats.
Well done.
Well done. And please post.
Thank you so much.
Can we post, please? Winners. Excellent. Right. Thank you so much, sir. We'd
Thank you.
now like, and congratulations to all my rock stars, because I think you all did it very well. Like sir said, there's no winning and losing. Participation is more important than anything. So, and you did your best. And what really matters at the end of the day is the learning what you had. This learning of evaluation is going to stay with you forever. This skill is going to stay with you forever. Whether you become an astronaut, an entrepreneur, or a dentist, or a teacher, you will still have to evaluate and give feedback to people. So this skill, what is in you, is with you, going to be with you forever. That's what is going to matter, right? Not just grabbing the position. Yeah. So on that note, I'd like to now share a little appreciation certificate for our wonderful judges for doing the honors today. Gavalier Sarah Hussain, for always taking my accepting my invitation at the last minute. So thank you very much, Sarah. Would also like to share it for my mentor, Toastmaster Balachandar Gandhi. Appreciation note, a little appreciation from our club, sir, for being here as a judge, and it really means a lot to me. I will be emailing the same to you both soon. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. It's time now to pose for a nice selfie, everyone. Come on, everyone on the screen, and appreciate and send a nice message to your friends, so that they feel motivated. And I'm sure you learn how to lose, or rather fail, in a very victorious way, right? You learn, you don't fail, you learn, right? So you learned it in a different way today. So let's accept and appreciate and motivate everybody. Okay, I can't see Arya, Dhruv. Please on your videos and just smile and please show some reactions. My reaction would be a heart. What's yours?
40.
One more. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Have a great time. Aisha, I just want you to stay back. Rest all can leave. Thank you so much, Bala sir.
Thank you
Sarah.
very much.
Bye everyone.
Everybody
Have a
take
great
care.
weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Great job.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much, Rida. You really did a great job. Bye, Mahvish. It's okay. We can always try, right? Okay. Aisha, you were so great. Why didn't you look at the time? I'm so angry at you. You were